Lisa, what day are you on in your weight loss detoxification journey? Roughly?
Monday was 4 weeks, so
4 weeks. You're within the first month.
I just finished the first month.
Okay, great. So what we're about to do, we're about to do a BCA, a body composition analysis. It helps us to chart the patient's progress, what type of weight they're losing and they're gaining, whether they're gaining muscle, if they're gaining good cellular hydration, fat burning. So we're about to do a BCA, a body composition analysis with Lisa. Lisa, wait for the beep. Once it beeps, you can step on the unit.
Okay.
There we go. Come on up. Hopefully it'll behave for us this time.
Yes,
Unlike
sometimes it doesn't like
sometimes it doesn't want to behave.
It's like the weather.
Yeah. Supposedly we'll get sun today. We'll see. All right. Very good. Come on down. So what this did is send low electrical impulses through the body, and it times how far it gets from. It takes to get from one foot through the body up to the other foot, and it times it. So water, fat, visceral fat, muscle are the ones that are the readings that are most recorded with this. Alrighty. You can have a seat, Lisa. Please relax.
Okay.
That buzzer for me in the other room. Alright, so you were here on the 7th, and we're not gonna say your weight out loud.
Okay.
4 pounds. You can come. You can go look. I don't even want to say on the camera. 192, 188. All right. Not so bad for a week where you didn't think it was good. So now we're going to go over, what you lost and all the good stuff. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right. So in the past 2 weeks, you lost 10 pounds. Right? 88.
I still like this.
You like your scale better? I understand. 10 pounds in 2 weeks is 10 pounds in 2 weeks. Yeah, so there are differences between scales. So,
Yes, absolutely.
Anybody who is doing a detoxification weight loss program, your own scale at home may be different than what we have here. But as long as that is used on a regular, consistent basis, it is a good form of monitoring. So there's going to be discrepancies from one scale to another. Some we like better, some we don't. So, previously, in the past week, you have lost almost 1% body fat. 0.8. Your cellular hydration roughly stayed the same. That is because the weight that you lost this week, your fat-free mass, was 104, and today it's 101.6.
Okay.
So what fat-free mass is, it's mass or weight that doesn't come from muscle, fat, water, bone, or any other tissue. It is a toxin level. So all the water that you've been drinking, the 62 to 74 ounces of water that you've been drinking, and I know that you do, help to get 3 pounds of toxins out of your body. So when that toxin leaves your body, the water that you drink are now able to stay in your cells and keep your cells hydrated. How have you been feeling? Are you sleeping better? Are you hungry? Are you tired? Are you cranky? Are you lightheaded? Are you dizzy? Are you...
So, not sleeping better, but probably has more to do with my back.
Okay.
Tired, yes, I get tired, but I'm running around like a crazy person all day, so.
Are you hungry?
For the most part, no.
Okay.
I have moments, like days that I could say that I am, but not really, because the vitamins really help with that.
What calories are you up to? Are you at 650?
I don't know. I haven't been counting calories.
Okay.
I never did the first time, so I didn't this time.
So this patient is their second time doing the program. As with most people, self included, COVID really was a difficult time to where we couldn't get out and exercise. You know, no one was really getting out to the food stores. There really wasn't the good choices of the outside markets, and you know, food and stress became an issue, and a lot of people, you know, unfortunately relapsed and put some weight on.
And gained their weight back.
The first time you did this, how much did you lose?
50 pounds.
50 pounds. Okay. And you recently started again,
Yes.
and you're down in this month from, it's been 4 weeks, and at 4 weeks you're roughly down 12 pounds in 4 weeks. Now Lisa did not lose 50 pounds in 10 weeks.
No,
it takes
took me
a time, and it's done over a period of time, so that it's healthy for the patient to lose that much weight over a period of time. And that's why the program is effective. That's why it is using cellular hydration to hydrate you. So a human being should be 50% hydrated. Lisa currently is at 30% hydrated, right? So, sorry, 38% hydrated. So optimal hydration is 50%. So there's still a significant amount of water that needs to be in your body. Other weight loss techniques and weight loss programs actually dehydrates a patient. For every 1% of cellular hydration, it's roughly 1.5 pounds on your body. So if you can dehydrate someone through a certain vitamin or a food or an eating lifestyle or prepackaged food that you buy, or salty foods or foods that have hormones in them or processed or chemicals, it's going to dehydrate you. Just like coffee, right? Coffee is a stimulant, but also it dehydrates you. So teas and coffees. And we don't want the body to be dehydrated. So you can lose all that weight, but if it's not body fat, it's not what you're looking for. You know, it's just water. And as soon as you change that eating style or vitamin style, all that water comes back onto the body, and you quote unquote gain the weight back. So since your start, Lisa, just before COVID started, was maintaining very, very nicely. Her body water was, you were 48% hydrated, and your body fat was down to 31. So you were almost at optimal.
It did. I managed. I kept it off for almost 2 years.
Yeah, for about yeah.
Within a range of 2 to 4 pounds.
Mm-hmm. Right. For 2 years, you were at
I was
optimal body fat,
yes.
and at optimal hydration.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, COVID did the number.
Yeah. So we're gonna, and your visceral fat, the bad fat around the heart for you, Lisa, was down at a very, very low, safe level of 7, and currently right now it's 11. So 10 is optimal. So you're only 1% away from optimal, and we're only 4 weeks into a 10-week program, and of course, even after the 10 weeks, we still continue to do our weekly BCAs and coaching and continued nutritional care. Yeah. Very good. 10 pounds is something to be very, very proud of in 2 weeks. I know you like your scale better, and that's good. And you should
Every
like
morning.
your scale. Don't be afraid of your scale.
No, every morning.
Yeah. That's it.
That was the
Accountability. Very good. Lisa, thank you.
Thank you, Dr.
Any questions?
No, I think I'm good today.
How are you doing on vitamins? You're running low on any vitamins?
I think I need Renamos.
Okay.
I'm out of that one.
How is the Premier Chem Detox? You still
I
have
still
that
have, I had,
Okay.
I still have a bottle of that.
one? Okay.
So I'm good on that.
Good. Are you still visiting every bathroom?
Depends on the day.
Okay.
It just
Okay.
depends on the day.
No problem. Great. All right. I'll get you some Renamos and we'll be good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now we're back on.
Okay, great. So sometimes when we go through the detoxification weight loss program, the body will be resistant, and it kind of wants to stall a little bit. So we have 3 options with that. We can do an apple day, which is 5 to 6 apples a day with all your waters and vitamins. Personally, after an apple day, you'll never want to eat an apple again, and I love apples, so I don't do an apple day.
I've never done an apple day because I'm afraid. I love apples too. I don't want it to be.
And then the second option you could do is a steak day. You eat, take your vitamins and minerals all day like you normally do, and at 5, 6 o'clock you have a 5-ounce steak with 2 organic tomatoes, and that's all the food that you have for a day. That will break your plateau. You will drop 1 to 2 pounds. Have you dropped 1 to 2 pounds with doing a steak or apple day?
On the last time around, I did do steak days, and I did drop between 1 and 2 pounds.
Yeah. So that is a really good way to get the body back into fat burning, getting the body back into rhythm. The third thing you could do before we do a steak or apple day is coconut oil day. So you still have your 600, 650 calories, all your vitamins, your water, your minerals, but you can now use coconut oil, about a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of coconut oil to cook your chicken or your fish, and just that little bit of extra oil gets the body to start burning that again.
So a quarter teaspoon of coconut oil.
You cook
just
with
the
it one
regular.
time. Regular coconut oil. Yeah.
Okay, one
Yeah.
time.
One time.
Oh, I could get excited about that.
Yeah, you can, yeah, absolutely. And in the morning you'll know if it was effective or not.
Yes.
If it's not, then the next day you could do that steak or apple
Okay.
day. But I don't want you to do the coconut oil day
I know.
yet, because you did gain good cellular hydration,
Okay.
and your body did burn fat. So
Okay.
you're not in a stall,
Okay.
and we don't want to hinder
Correct.
the current direction you're going in. Even though it's not the most fastest and quickest drop you've ever had
Yeah.
before, your body's still going in the right direction.
No, and I know it's not going to be a quick, fast drop.
You'll reach your goal.
I'll get there. It just takes time.
That's it. Stay consistent.
Yes.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, Dr. Jones.